Greetings, Dante, and welcome to Limbo. Limbo Night. Is Limbo like the first circle of hell, which at this point could just be what this channel is called, to be completely honest. Why yes, hello there everybody, and welcome back once again to Stationeers for more of the nightmare. That's right, the nightmares never end, because the nightmares are in the room with us right now. They're actually, no, I'm lying, they're outside that door and they're judging me. Now, many people, speaking of judgment, told me that I goofed up, I done gongongled, and I didn't buy free pollutants. This was alleged to me. Okay, that guy's gone. Turns out he's gone. We don't see him anymore. You will buy potatoes, will you? Huh. And empty can. Okay, aside from the instantaneous distraction, that's actually not why I came here, believe it or not. Why I came here was far less simple. I am going to decide how we're going to save the greenhouse today. That's right, I don't actually have a plan. The plan is to figure out the plan. Are you following? Okay, I'm glad we're on episode 21. I don't know what you were expecting at this point. Okay, so what's going on in here? We got 99% carbon dioxide at very low pressure. Only 60 moles remain. That's not enough to keep these plants alive. They're not, they ain't doing so good. No sir, no re, no how. The reason for this is that we're out of fresh, juicy CO2. Okay, the reason we're out of fresh, juicy CO2 is we haven't siphoned any off the air for a long time. So, how do we fix this? Well, I think we need to build a more robust night gas capture setup. We want to do that anyway, so that we can cool our Stirling engines more consistently. We might as well wombo combo the whole problem. We do have enough large tanks, look at that, for a big one. And we've got enough tanks left over for a CO2 tank specifically. So I think what we need here, more than anything else, is probably just going to be a filter? Yeah, I think so. That was a pretty easy solution. Ah yes, I did some smelting in between episodes. That also happened. Some of it's over here. Okay, while that prints, we can figure out what else we need. We're going to need some carbon dioxide filters. And the plan here is going to be to capture the nighttime gas, like we've been doing for 1,000 years now. We'll use the same IC10 chip. And we're going to use that night gas for our various cooling loops. But also, mostly, we're going to siphon off some CO2 to use for our plants. And we'll probably cool it using the pollutant first, would be my guess. Yes. Okay, so what did you need? You wanted Constantine and silver? Turns out, I know a guy. It's me. Hello? I'm the guy. Lovely to meet you. We probably also should do something with this. We probably should. We probably should. Okay, so what's the game plan here, Batman? Well, it's pretty straightforward. Build some tanks, build other tanks, and then decide if that solves your problem. And then when it doesn't, build more tanks. Man, they should have hired me in World War II. I would have solved that thing real quick. Alright, so we're just going to build in line with the same big chunky tank we had before. That's this one over there. If I build you over there, is that roughly the same distance? You're 1 square away from the edge of this thing. How about you? Yeah, more or less. Okay, you are not actually supposed to be orange, though. You should be green. I mean, that's green, 100%. You should not be green. You should be yeller. Yeller is the color of pollutant. And that's what we want, because we want to bring up a whole bunch of it, and then we're going to feed it into the system. But we're also probably going to move this system, because basically what we're doing is we're taking this garbage here, and we're putting it over there. And then I guess we'll move this part too, also over there. And then I guess we'll move that part there as well. It's all moving down there, okay? You should all be turned off right now. This is ideal. This is what we want. Why? I keep pressing tab. I'm playing Space Engineers. I've got Space Engineers on the brain. Okay, you're coming with me, kid. And I think we're going to repurpose you, just like we did before. So that's the one running the hot gas. So I guess I want one Oh, hold on. I also need to move some frames, don't I? Yeah. Because this is not an even box right now. Okay, that's Garby. I don't like that. Pick you up. Pick 2 of that thing, and you can put you under there. Nice. Okay, cool. That's going to be our circuit for the big gas recapture. Then I want to get some of these on there too. What are those things? Large powered vents? That's what we want. We're just going to do them in the inverse. We could use all these little ones. I mean, it's already set up to take them. I don't think... Hold on, let's just have a quick look at the old power implications here. Not that it's too much of a problem anymore, but we still don't have to be stupid with it. 500 watts, and it pulls in just a goofy amount. It doesn't tell me exactly how much it pulls through. No, but it does pull a lot. Whereas the active vent... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You pull 100 watts. Okay, I don't know if they were directly equivalent, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Well, that decision was made pretty easily. And the simple truth is we just don't need all that much throughput right now for this anyway. I'll just put them like this. I don't think we need this APC for anything. So I'm just going to chuck that over there. Oh, wait, no, we totally do, because we need to give power to the actual components, don't we? Because what do you guys run off of? You run off of the actual thing, but you get fed power from that transformer. Yes. We can just get power from over there. So I'm going to put you here. We're gonna be replacing all of this in time, but for now, this is what we've got to work with. Just, you know what I'm saying? Dance with the one that brought you. That's all I'm thinking. Okay, final piece of El Puzzlino. We need this sensor. Could this all be the same sensor? Why, yes, ma'am. Yes, it could. Is it going to be? Why, no, ma'am. No, it's not. Okay, what color are you going to be? I mean, you should obviously be yellow, but unfortunately the one down there is yellow. You know what? They can both be yellow. Sue me. Sue me. Okay? I'll see you in court. Okay, sensor on D0, liquid tank on... We don't need the liquid tank. Don't worry about that too much. We need the gas tank on D2. Okay. Sensor on D0, gas tank on D2. Whoopsie. I might have just blown a hole in my base. No, I just dumped all the gas out. Okay. Okay. A near miss, though, for sure. What we can do is just to empty that all out. Put that on there. There we go. Okay, no, nothing exploded? No. No, okay, cool. Just picking up the tank. Whew. Where do you get power from? You were connected to all that garbo? Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty easy to move. We just need to move some things around here. This is all temporary, and it's time for some cleanup. This is going to be very cathartic for a certain kind of person. I suppose I should actually leave this attached to some part of this. There we go, while I'm doing the cleanup. But I'm going to continue said cleanup, because there's a lot to do here. Okay, what is this line going to? This is the dump crap into the room line, right? For the wall cooler? Yeah, so we kind of need that doing its thing. So I don't want to remove that completely. We can reroute it, though. Be a slightly less insane place. It's very scary pulling up pipes directly on top of my greenhouse, though. One wrong click, and I vent... Well, to be honest, we're not losing all that much, but I vent some stuff. So where's everything going to end up? That's the next big decision to make here. We should also really just move the advanced furnace to where the regular furnace is, because then I can use the hot gas as fuel. Okay, we got a bit of ahead of ourselves with these CO2 filters. That's not happening for a while. All of this needs to come apart and be built again better. Through here is the... honestly, I kind of just want to tear it all down completely and start again. Do we have enough water to get... Oh, food to get me there, oxygen to get me there? I think we do. I think we got about 3.5 hours of oxygen, which is probably how long it's going to take me to do 10% of this. Okay, so, yeah, indeed, we are in limbo at the moment, as the, it's very thematic, it's very appropriate. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to keep opening the old gas canister in here. which will siphon the gas we don't want back into this room at the very least. You know, and that's CO2 we can use. This is going to stop working because it's no longer connected to a gas line. That's very appropriate. I meant to pick that up. Yeah, these are all gonna die. At least we got power. And plenty of it. Do we just open this space up to the heat? I think we kinda just have to. No, we don't have to yet. That's premature. Let's finish cleaning up upstairs. We can rip apart the volatiles and stuff. We don't need it right now. And then we'll figure out what we're doing with the inside. Let's take this one piece at a time. Look at that. So much cleaner up here already. We are actually making some progress. Okay, what else needs to come up first? Let's start with all of this plumbing here. We're gonna have to remake all of this anyway. Okay, then to be real, I think we have another smaller tank over here. The express purpose of which is going to be like hyper pressurized to having liquids. It'll just be easier to pressurize into a smaller space. Or maybe we just pressurize the big fricker to have liquids in it too. You know what? You know what? Full send. Full send. Give me this. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we're gonna want to pick those up real quick. Hold on. Almost just destroyed an IC chip. I was about to chuck this in there too. Well, a bunch of very cold CO2 is about to explode into my base. I suppose there's no real reason to blow this up, is there? Now, it's very unhappy. I don't know if it's going to explode, though. Let's have a look. No, no pipe stress. Doesn't like what's happening to it, but no pipe stress. Okay, cool. The only thing I can think of is there's no real reason to get rid of all this perfectly cold, perfectly 131 C pollutant. Never mind. That's the cold side. I don't care about this garbage. I just want to pick it up from the inside out, though, so it doesn't all blow up in my base. Well, actually, hold on. Now that I think about it, why would I want to remove that perfectly good pollutant? We can just connect this line right here into that expansion valve and do it up here as well. I guess maybe we would just want a bit more pollutant, but then we can just put another pipe right there. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. We don't have to completely reinvent the wheel. I don't mind the pollutant being up here. It's more just, am I okay with this air conditioning unit being there? Yeah, probably. I'll just build another one for another line. It can go that way. It can go up here. It can all go up here. That's an option. Okay, I'm gonna let you sit for a second because you are still technically cooling my stuff down. Well, actually, no, that's not being used for literally anything whatsoever. Let's go make it be used for something whatsoever. I want to use that heat exchanger to cool down the air conditioner gas. Okay, so this line goes up here. I'm just going to give it one of these so we can see which bit that is. That'll make it easier to spot. And then, yeah, we need to cool down this line because right now this is too hot to be useful, yeah? Yeah, 238. It is this one. Okay, so that did come down from over there, which means I want to pick this up and repurpose this in its entirety. Okay, so you're going to there to get heat exchanged. This is the water line. That over there is the quote-unquote cold pollutant line. All the colors are all messed up. But this is our cold pollutant line right here. Yeah, and it's 250. It's pretty chill. What's it at? 15C-ish, I imagine? 14.6, you say. How interesting. So I want to take this line and connect it to that line. Okay, it's more jank, but it's temporary, but we are fixing it. The fixing has begun. There'll just be a bit more temporariness before the fixing ends. To absolutely no one's shock whatsoever. Okay, so I need to get this line here. That red line can get picked up now. I need to get this line here connected to this line here. And I guess we can do that in the ceiling, but I have to do this without turning on my jetpack. I live a dangerous life, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I think I almost had it. It was a very deft, delicate situation. You don't understand. Okay, this is the one. Hear me out. Right there. Then gas, liquid input, but not this one. Not this one. Do not put this one in. That's for the water. Put that one in. That's somehow not the water. Okay, lovely. Water, sorry, liquid pollutant is connected. Oh wait, hold on. We should pipe this all in because there is going to be liquid pollutant in this pipe. What the hell are you connected to? A whole lot of jack shit. A whole lot of very cold jack shit. Oh, this is my temporary air conditioning for the room. Right. I remember it was very bad. It's all coming back to me now. You know what? You can stay connected though, just in case I remember you exist again in the future. We gotta, I hate this place. We gotta tear this all apart and start again. This is hell. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I've forgotten half the stuff. Everyone was saying like, oh, I don't know what the hell's going on in this game, but I'm having fun watching. Brother, I don't know what's going on and I'm playing it. Okay, I'm just doing things. Okay, there we go. We have plummeted the pressure in the pipe. Oh, very good, very good. This is why you gotta color code your pipes, people. 45C in this room. Very little cooling is occurring here. Is that because there's 9 kilopascals of pressure? Yeah, I feel like that's... Is it going up or down? Watch it very carefully now. It's going up. Okay, it's because there's not enough pressure, so the effective cooling rate is very low. How do we fix that? We add more stuff into that pipe. How do we add more stuff into that pipe? Great question. We wait for nighttime, and then we slap a vent on it and just pump some in. Man, it's so nice not having power being an issue anymore. It's a really nice change of pace, I'm not gonna lie. How much oxygen have we got left? 64 moles plus 2 15 kilopascal tanks. We'll be fine for a little bit. I'm not too worried. It is gonna get hot in here though. We need to go reconnect all of our various air conditioning lines. It's okay. It's okay. We're in limbo. We're in limbo. It's fine. Everything's in flux. Everything's in flux, and it is nighttime. So we can now pressurize this here pipe with a little bit more gas. Easiest way to do this, unironically, is going to be just with a pipe utility kit and a one-way valve, and we'll just drop some of these jetpack canisters in there. Okay, we're just going to charge it from here for the straight-up simplicity of it being very slightly not in the way. There. Put that away, and then chuck this in there. And that should have given it a bunch more pressure. Look at that, 1 megapascal. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And that pollutant will evaporate. The stress is reducing. And look at that, look at that, look at that. The temperature is dropping. Okay, grand. Okay, so that should now allow the room to cool itself pretty effectively. Let's just go have a look. Yep, we're already down to 35C. And it's just going to dump heat into that line, which the pollutant will cool down as soon as we start gathering more pollutants. So let's go get back to that. And I think, yeah, just to make sure that this thing continues to actually function as much as we want it to, I am going to rebuild the liquid tank pressurization thingamawens that we did before, which is just going to feed off of this. I think that's just going to have to be how we do it for now. We'll do a proper job of it later, which means we do need to just connect up this pipe. It's just way simpler than reconfiguring the whole thing now. We don't have time. He says to himself, knowing perfectly well that he could have time if he were to just do it right the first time. But, you know, listen, you didn't come here to watch a smart man play Space Engineers. Which one is this? And yeah, you know what? I think I am going to do this. I think I am going to have a secondary... this is going to be our... pollutant pressurization system over here. So basically I didn't need to pull that whole thing up at all. It's just a bit more sane now, I guess. So this is going to be our liquefying tank is what we're going to call it. Liquefaction tank. Hold on, let's get scientific with this. And we're probably going to want some kind of volume pump over here, controlled by the same script down there. And then we're going to need to connect you up and you up as well. Connect to that IC-10 chip. Am I right, boys? Is she still a thing? I don't know. Didn't she sell like a cryptocurrency token? I mean, that's kind of like asking, is the sky blue? And the answer is that 18 idiots on Reddit will tell you that it depends. Alright, cool. So the tanks are linked up again, which is awesome. Now we got to build that confusing manifold from before. And no, okay, the allegations are untrue. I don't just enjoy saying the word manifold. I enjoy saying the word manifold very much, I'll have you know. It's one of my top 10 words of all time, okay? Where do I want said condensation manifold to exist? Well, I would like a big liquids tank, which I'll probably put over here. So why don't we actually have it facing that way? And that also gives us room to add more of these sort of in parallel in the future. Going that way and coming back up here. Okay, we're also going to have a purge valve over here, which is just going to allow, it's going to relieve pressure in this pipe. Should there be too much gas, we can let it out. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of things. Okay, what did I have you set to before? It should be whatever this is set to right now, right? That'll work. Probably. What did I have that set to before? No, I should probably go have a look, huh? It was set to 4,500. There we go. Okay, we figured it out. You can't stop me. You can't. 4,500. Perfect. Okay, and this lad, honestly, straight up, I think he just stays on. Are you seeing how well this is working out? Are you? Because I'm not. Okay, isn't this where we had that whole chimney thing going on? I think it is. So let's build that again here. Do I have to reload the save? No. We'll figure it out. Yeah. We had like extra condensation valves and sniz. I remember. Now, if I remember correctly, these valves are not necessary. These like extra condensation valves I'm about to build. It's mostly just for style points. So we're going to build them anyway. Because I'm all about the style points, baby. Because basically what's going to happen is as the gas moves through these vents, it's going to pressurize quite a bit more because it's in a smaller space. So you're going to get a little bit more liquefaction. Might as well siphon off as much juice as possible. For anyone forgetting what's going on here, same, Queen. How's it hanging? Definitely going to be needing more pipe. Where are we going? We're going this way. I'm probably just gonna, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna connect to this thing right over here. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of a loop-de-loop as a tree. Okay, I need more liquid pipe, so to satisfy my ego. And I'm gonna chuck these pipes into the void, because frick 'em, that's what I say. I'm a real gamer. Oh wait, no, hold on, if I get those back, I could actually get some resources back here. Gamer credentials in shambles? Because I could actually just do this one like that, because why the hell not, right? Alright, so we just gotta move this gas over here, and we'll be good. And then this will all be connected, and everything will be perfect, and there'll be butterflies and daisies in the world once more. Yeah, that's looking great. Okay, plenty of liquid pollutant. That liquid pollutant is then allowed to evaporate into that chamber, which cools itself down, and the loop continues in ad infinitum. Okay, I guess for now we just plug this in. I do want a way to like specifically pressurize this tank, but I think we're gonna get pressurization at 5 megapascals anyway, so the big tanks don't do too much for me. Oh shit! Oh no! I just opened my helmet. That's not good. There's gonna be a bunch of pollutant in my suit now. Chuck that there. Filter out the volatiles. And you filter out the pollutant. And we're good. There we go. Okay. No one died. You can also do this. It just dumps all the suit into the waste tank. The whole dang thing. He's not gonna like it when I open this hatch. Okay, the fridge has been on for 3 seconds. Everyone knows that means it's done cooling stuff down. It's a simple equation. Let's head back to reality. We got a tiny bit more to do, and then I think we can successfully say we've exited Limbo. And that's mostly just to get the night capture system working again. Which I think we got everything we need to just turn it back on. Never mind, we don't have anything we need. We need liquid pipe. What the hell are you... No, you idiot, you fool! You've opened the door to Tartarus. Ah, you let the night in. And the night never wants to leave. Okay, how much do you think we need? I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 60. No, I'm gonna say 11. 11 pipes. So we are 9, 10, 11. And I'm actually just gonna let that print so we got more. Okay, I had 10. Oh, I've failed. I've failed as a man and a gamer. Is there anything we want to... Can we siphon? Oh, yes, we can steal. Stealing is also a gamer move. My mom taught me that. Don't mind me while I run down to finish off this build. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not at all. Oh, you're shitting me. Okay. It was the plan all along to discover that this was too short, and thus to move it up by 2 spaces, therefore reducing the amount of pipe required. Alright, so that's all linked up. It's all ready to go. Just make sure you wake me up before it begins to do so. Did you get it? It's a... Okay, listen. Alright, this is advanced comedy for you. I think we're just going to forget about that for a moment. I think we're just going to forget about this whole situation, and we're just going to plug that in right there so that I can get started, because I'm beginning to panic. This episode recording is getting very long, and Magic's going to come for the kneecaps again. I've got so few left. I'm down to 2. Put this there. Get this. Yes. I want to get a couple of expansion valves on this side. Just because I've already got them, we might as well put them to work. We can do it like so. Yes. Look at that. Symmetry. Symmetry in all things. Gorgeous. Okay, perfect. I need one more. That'll work. Alright, so now we can figure out how to turn this all on. I think everything we need is connected. I just need to name this. And we should be happy. That's our liquid pollutant tank. Okay, it's been named. Never mind. This is our liquefaction tank. This is going to be our cold gas tank. Those are technically different systems. Eventually, they will be separated by a volume pump. Right now, they're not. Don't worry about it. Don't look at it. Don't cry for me. Argentina or otherwise. I don't want to hear about it. We want to set all of these to inwards because the code doesn't do that for you. You got to do that yourself. There's a little bit of homework involved. Don't complain. Okay? Don't complain. Is that everything? What? Who is messaging me? Oh, it's my beloved girlfriend. Okay, give me a second here. And look at that. Through the power of love, I have managed to collect everything we need while chatting to my girlfriend about her day at work. Alright? Don't say I never did nothing for the woman out there. I mean, you could. You'd be partially correct. I'd feel very sad. Okay, turn this on. And turn this on. And there we go. Now we got pipe analyzers on both of them. We don't actually need this for our current setup, but I want to improve that code. We'll do that next episode. The point now is to just get this working. Okay, give that the old spray coat. I was going to say the old coat of spray, which is... Ugh. That's definitely not what I meant to say. Okay, lovely. We got a pipe analyzer. We got a... I'm trying to think, what else do we need here? I think that's everything. We are going to have to do some jiggering on the code, but I think for the most part that should work. I want to put the, not the liquid tank, but the liquid analyzer on this one here. So that's going to be set to gas sensor. We'll do the liquid pipe analyzer. And then the pipe analyzer. And that should be good. So gas sensor, analyzer, pipe analyzer. I don't think I'm going to need anything else. And why the hell aren't you running? I see my batteries are low. Have you exploded? No? What's the problem? Temperature's high. It's looking terrible. I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry. What the hell's the problem? Ah, yes, there was also a fatal flaw with our code, which I need to fix quickly. Put that one away. Grab this. Can I name chips? Oh, thank God I can. You are going to be... Sterling engine chip. Okay, but you go in there. I need to import your code. Edit you. I need to go down here. And I need to put this over here. Yeah. First check this. Then do that. That makes more sense. Okay. Export, put you back. It's an edge case, but it might cause us problems. So I'd rather fix it. Okay, drop you. You are going to be my... night gas capture chip. I'm going to put you in there, and we're going to import you and edit you. So what do we got coming in? I don't want you to be the liquid tank. You are going to be the liquid analyzer. And you're going to be the gas analyzer. Immediate Tarkov flashbacks. Oh, God. All right, you're gonna use the vents. Whenever you see the vents, you do the stuff. That's working fine with me. Liquid tank is not about you. It's about this one. Yeah, so run stuff till we do the pressure check. We do the gas check. And that thing should just run now, right? I don't think there's anything else I need to do. It'll just run. I think that should be fine. Okay, export the code, grab you, and of course, it is the goddamn daytime, isn't it? Yep. Well, thankfully it lasts about 8 minutes. D0 sensor, D1 liquid, D2 gas. Sensor, liquid, gas. Nice. And I'm just gonna name these. Okay, cool. So that's all set up correctly. This does straight up nothing except isolate it from the data network, which is nice. It's not necessary, but it will work. You are chilling right now. You should not be taking in any gas. You're just pollutant. You're just pollutant. And that's just because we had some of that liquid purge out from that system into here through the condensation valve. What's this thing called? The purge valve, yeah. Alright, so now we need to see at nighttime if this thing can pressurize enough to get to the 5 megapascals we want, because that's the point when pollutant will start to liquefy at the pressures we're dealing with here. At the temperatures we're dealing with, sorry. Ah, master. We shall return unto you what is yours, I promise. Alright, now we can start siphoning off useful gases from the night gas system, though. There's no reason not to. We just have to decide where we want to do it. So I want to have 1, 2, 3 huge nice gas tanks of... Nice gas? Yeah, why not? It's pretty chill. Night gas tanks over there. And then I think I'd like to have a couple of smaller systems maybe right here. So this is going to be... We'll do one right now for... This will be for CO2. And we'll do one for... That'll become volatiles. And I can move those back a tick. Ooh, wait a minute. I think I actually want to put these up a block. Yeah. I think they're going to float in purgatory for now. And the rationale for that is we can then put the filters underneath them. That's way more sensible. Yeah, that could work for me.
Hydration critical.
Ah, there it is. The night is setting, and I have constructed a golden arch. It's mostly just to move this out the way so that I can connect the plumbing here to the old gas line, so we can actually cool stuff down in our workshop. Our man cave. That would be a nice change of pace. It's a little toasty in there. I have not done a tremendous amount. I've mostly just been getting some stuff ready for next episode. Speaking of which, where do we want to connect this? Probably right over here. So we should see these things kick on once it hits 126C, which is admittedly not exactly close, but we're working on it. And that like 250 pipes we printed earlier have definitely come into play here. They all laughed at me. They all said, "Oh, largely unemployed. What a foolish man. He prints too many pipes." Yes, he does. Well, let me tell you something, kiddo. The naked man fears no pickpocket, okay? It's 126C. When I look up, I better see some flowing lines, baby. Okay, cool. That's connected. So that's basically the same system it was before, just slightly to the left. And what are we looking at in here? We're at 2.5 megapascals of pressure. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Keep it going. Once we hit 5, we should start seeing liquefaction, at which point it will flow like the river Nile into these pipes, inexplicably defying gravity, arching upwards, back down, and into this pipe. Yes, I'm ready, my children. Come to me. 75C. Pressure's rising. The the satellite dish is looking kind of cool. I'm loving it up on the roof, by the way. We're having a great time up here. Damage is at 53%. Well, you don't do anything for me anyway. Okay, 4.2. I'm going to take this moment to also check on the Stirling generators, because I don't hear them running. Is it because that's broke? Stationeers. I don't mean to be an alarmist or anything, but I think there was an IC-10 chip over there. I would say with very little doubt that there was an IC-10 chip over there. Don't tell me that there's a bug where if you rename chips, it deletes them. That one's still there. It deleted my boy? It deleted my boy. Alright, well. Deal with that one during lust. And there it is. We've got liquefaction, lads. Oi, oi. Get in, son. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. I do see before my very peepers liquefying pollutant. It's incredible. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I've never wept like this before. And yes, indeed, it's flowing in here. 231 liters. Keep them coming, people. Oh, it's okay. Okay, we've done it, lads. We've actually gone ahead and done it. Oh, excellent. And then this little purge valve probably can't keep up. It definitely can't keep up with the amount of gas being pumped into it, by the liquid being pumped into it. But that's something we can fix. That's something we can fix. Something we can fix next time. Thank you all so much for being here today. I have had a tremendous amount of fun, mostly, building this out for you. I guess our Stirling generators just didn't want to live in this world. In a world without liquid pollutant. But now we have it again. And next time, we will conquer the demons of the underworld. We will begin our ascent back to heaven, and we shall reclaim the mandate of heaven. Thank you all so much for your time and your patience, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations and thank you. That puts you in the top 3% of viewers. Here's another video that YouTube thinks you're going to like, and here is a list of all the patron and channel member names. If you don't see yours on there, you can find a link down in the description where you can sign up and support this content directly. If your name is on there, well, you probably already know that, huh? So, what are you still doing here?